So when I left last night, I was farming Splash Zone, so we'll at least do like one Splash Zone farm. And see if we get anything. But let's show you the fun power of my sniper rifle that I don't really have to aim at all. I mean, it does help. It helps to aim, but I don't really have to. Yeah, you can just see there's a bullet flying over to that dude. Don't come up here. Okay, everyone's dead? Great. Oh, I forgot the best part of my build, and definitely the most ridiculous part of my build. Huh? Oh, somebody's still alive up there? Alright, hold on. Okay, I forgot the most fun part of my build, which is my shield. And hey Prax, good morning. I enjoyed your walk video. As did I hope Toby. So I forgot about the thing that I had to go back and forth over is, so the shield I'm currently using is fireworks. I mean, first off, it looks ridiculous. It's all rainbowy and stuff. But what happens is every time I make a kill, missiles, like it spawns missiles that home in on nearby enemies and deal damage. Now, if that also hit, there is a cooldown, which I haven't really figured out where the cooldown is because they don't tell you. But if that then kills them, then that also spawns more missiles and more missiles. So you can quickly take out a field of people very fast. The one that I also picked up lately, which I'm having a hard time deciding between, is the Timekeeper's new shield, which you can get, but you can get this from defeating the main boss of the game, which is the Timekeeper. I'm not there yet, but you can get it from other drops. This one, you don't get any, like shields have a energy shield or armor value. When that energy or armor value is depleted, then you take health damage. This one doesn't have any of those. What it does is it grants you maximum health, like plus 5,000 maximum health, 263 health regeneration per second, and reduces damage taken by 33%. Hey, Ravenlock. So this is the shield that doesn't shield you. It just constantly heals you. Like you're just constantly getting healed while this is happening and taking less damage. So it's not as fun as the fireworks shield, but it will keep you alive a lot faster, a lot longer. So I keep debating between this one and my fireworks, but the fireworks is just more fun. And sometimes that's what it's all about. So sell some junk. This is Moxie's Encore, where you can refight bosses, and so any big boss you found, you can refight them over the map. Splash Zone is a favorite because they're one of the earliest bosses that you find in the game. You start the game pretty much in this area. Splash Zone is one of the earliest bosses that you fight. Hey Tony, good time zone. And Splash Zone has some pretty good drops. So fighting Splash Zone over and over again is great. And it usually doesn't cost you anything, because if you pick up all the loot that they drop and sell them, you can afford to buy the Encore. So let's go Bully Splash Zone like once. Okay, first off, the dog. Basically tell your dog I said hi. And secondly, you're making chocolate ricotta cake. Yum. Yum. Just yum. I don't think I've ever made that. I don't do cakes very often because I don't eat. I love sweets, sometimes too much. So yeah. I mean, even the black sesame Basque style cheesecake that Mur shared yesterday, I'm like, ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we have created an Encore for Splash Zone. He's going to spawn in. This is not going to take very long.
Your preferences are stupid. Laughing.
He didn't drop any legendaries. He didn't drop any legendaries, so sorry, my brain. Right, so I'm just gonna pick up everything that he dropped as junk. I'm gonna go sell it, and that will refund me for this. And essentially, to farm this boss, you just come back here and do the same thing over and over again. I'm not going to do that today. I am going to, let's see, I had a mission here. It was a side mission. I think it was a race. Hold on. Where was it? There it was. Okay, so let's get over to this one. It's a race, which I didn't do right the first time, so I ended up messing it up. What's the fastest way over there? Okay, looks like... Is that the nearest fast travel point? This one is. Okay. So... For what I mentioned to Mur for the recipe was... that I looked up a different 8-inch Basque cheesecake recipe, and what they did was, so the tofu, coconut milk, and cornstarch are what you swap out for cream cheese and heavy cream. So basically swap the tofu, coconut milk, and cornstarch for that much cream cheese and heavy cream. Now, it's interesting you say that about the rice flour, because I'm pretty sure I would use regular flour. But you could also, like with the sesame, rice flour could go well too. But yeah, that's basically what I said. So I posted a link to this one and started looking at the equal measures. And yeah, so basically there was just as much cream cheese and heavy cream in that one as there was tofu, coconut milk, and cornstarch in the vegan one. So that's what I suggested. And I also said, you got to try it. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I keep wondering who this is. Like if this is a child of one of the devs. Because I see this face a lot. Okay. So unfortunately, this quest doesn't really have... it's not going to have a lot of fighting. It's just going to have a lot of running and racing. Really? Fireworks, everybody. It's fireworks. Look at them. Look at them go. Look at them go. They just... Look at him go! I barely have to do anything. Who's shooting at me? Who dares? Oh, they all wanted to show up. Okay, so this is a new type of enemy that is vile, and they really suck hard. Like, they suck. Because what they do is they spawn little shields that keep them from damage. You need to knock them off their body, and then you gotta hit these little orbs. So then the orb flies up, and you've got to catch it, because, well, it's... There we go. It is a new type of enemy that unfortunately you encounter after encountering a certain boss. And I wish that I'd known that beforehand, because it is a pain in the butt to deal with. Is there more of you? Go away! So they're a new type of enemy. They have like crystal formations that give them immunity to pretty much everything. You gotta knock the crystals off of them. Then the crystal turns into a floating orb that you need to take out, and then you can take out the enemy. It is annoying. I meant to... Where am I going?
Ooh, rough landing. Better check if he's alive, just in case.
What the heck? Dude. You good?
Leave this planet and all your worries behind. Your new life in paradise starts now.
If you don't figure out why a body just fell out of a rift in the sky, what are you even doing?
Yep, they're super dead. But what's this?
Aren't you tired? Tired of fighting for survival every day? Tired of the haze of oppression that has engulfed this planet? Aren't you tired of Kairos? Ah, but there is hope. My name is Francis Oddman, and I can help you escape. Come to the coordinates embedded in this log. Together, we can leave this place behind and find paradise.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling hope. Curiosity, though, that I am full of.
I mean, this place spawns cults anyway, but yeah, because escape from this planet is supposedly impossible. Attempting escape from this planet is punishable by death. The big bad has neural control over nearly everyone on the planet and uses it very liberally. So yeah, somebody who's offering escape, that's, I mean, even talking about escaping is illegal, so yeah, this is going to be a cult. And nothing in here, but I will take the more sniper ammo. Alright, how do I get where I'm going? Echo, thank you. Ugh. Really? Seriously. Can y'all just not? One thing I will say, not, I mean, the game feels like it needed a little bit more time to cook. Hold on, where am I going? So there are some things that feel buggy that probably shouldn't feel buggy, but are. One of them is voice lines. The game really needs to build in some buffer time around voice lines because you end up missing jokes because either you're eliminating things too fast, you're picking things up too fast, you're getting from point A to point B fast. Is that it? There was more? Okay. So it'd be nice if there were a buffer. Also, the enemies are trying to do funny voice lines, and they die, so the voice lines continue after they die, and it's like, what is going on here? What are you doing? Alright, where is... And then my other, like my main accessibility gripe is they don't do call-outs for, captions for a lot of the video game barks and stuff of enemies. So you don't get to hear, to see the jokes. Oh, hold on. I feel like by now you should just... Oh, it's one of y'all. By now you should just stop messing with a Vault Hunter. But, you know, to each their own. Hey Mer, welcome on in. We were just talking about the cheesecake. Okay. So yeah, those enemies now show up, and it's a new type of enemy, and they're a pain in the butt, but... You know, that's what games do, is you get a little farther along, and they're like, oh hey, have something just a little bit harder. Just a touch harder. Just to show what a badass you've become. Okay. So, this is just a race. This is seeing if I can do this. If I can't do it, I'll do something else. Because I failed the first time because I tried to skip ahead, and that didn't work out for me. Okay. There we go. So essentially, just got to do this. The swimming part's not much because there's really, you can't swim faster, really. But this is a triathlon. And so far, nothing tried to attack me when I did it. But what I did was I ended up jumping and doing a massive jump ahead, thinking I could like do, if like, you know, like if you did a big dive. But you got to go through these, so you can't just get to the finish line. You've got to go through these. And I messed that up last time. I should be boosting more, and I'm not. And as you play the game, there are different, like, for your bike, you can increase the racing ability of it, the handling, the speed, the boost, etc. I haven't truly done that. Where am I going next? That. But I lost a lot of time the first time I did this because I had to go backwards. And
I'm starting to hate how much I don't hate this.
oop, hold on. Where am I going? I guess I could be using Echo to help me. Yeah, that would help. So yeah, the enemies don't actually bother you much when you're doing this one. They just kind of show up. I wouldn't run right into them because they will blow you off of your bike and then you have to wait for it to cool down. And I'll say from what I've done so far, getting later on in the game plot, they do a good job of bringing back references from Borderlands 3. Not that as many people played / enjoyed Borderlands 3 as they'd hoped. But just like in other Borderlands games, like characters from the previous games appear, and it's kind of a nice touch to bring it all together. Ugh, come here. What?
Grab that doohickey and run as fast as you can to the thingamabob at the finish line. Time's a ticking.
How do I get it? Oh, jeez. Alright. Said I'm halfway through? Oh. I am not gonna do this. Oh, maybe, okay, maybe I'm good.
Well, I certainly don't hate winning.
Oh, wow. I like that the final step was take the doohickey to the thingamabob. Hey, level up, we love it.
How good I am.
No legendaries though, huh? Rude. Oh, my backpack is full. Was there a shop near here? There was a... What's you? Sydney Pointy Legs. We could fight Sydney Pointy Legs again. That might be fun. Here's the problem with the pathfinding, though. There's a lot of open world, and there's a lot of open world. There's a lot of ups. There's a lot of levels. A lot of traversal. Pathfinding is very difficult because the game just says, "Oh yeah, from here, just go up." Except you can't go up. There's no up to go. So it's like, well, how am I supposed to manage that? Game. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you can grapple up to some points and you can jump and climb, but the game does a very weird way of pathfinding where it's like, yeah, you just go straight up. And it's like, I can't fly. It'd be cool if I could, but I can't fly. But since we're near an encore, and Sydney Pointy Legs was a fun boss. It's like the giant ripper head on top of a mechanical body. And near the encore, there's always an ammo machine where you can sell your stuff. So this is one of the boss fights where you don't do this one as often because they have a lead up of a bunch of enemies that show up before the main boss, and that's kind of annoying, but we'll do it. So yeah, they have a bunch of enemies that show up ahead of time, and it's annoying. But I have a build that is designed for just shredding through groups. Hey buddy, what's up? It's even, I call it a bully build because you want to hit the enemies with less health so that they spawn the fireworks. So it is a punching down build, which, you know, not great. They even said when they died, that weren't fair. You're right, it's not fair. Now what's not fair is these little invulnerability globes. That's not fair.
Can you hear the shadows yet?
Here we go. Here's the boss. So what's fun about when I summon a Spectre, it's a clone of Vex, but has the same gun I have. So if your gun is souped up, then as you can see, the boss is just going down. Like, it kind of feels unfair, except screw these guys. Now the legs are going to come at me. Yep. Good night, Sydney. You didn't drop any legendary, so I'm going to kick your corpse. And now, yeah, just go through the field. I pick up all the epics, I sell them, and that refunds my efforts. And for truly farming, you would do this repeatedly, but I would not, unless this boss has something very specific that you want to try to get to drop. I don't do bosses that have lead-in time because you got to kill all of their friends, all their little minions first, and then they show up. The one thing that I might recommend farming for, hold on, where was it? There are some of the loot has a little digital effect on it, like this, because it has an additional feature. Those are perks that when you combine them, for instance, let's see here. My shield has one, my grenade has one, and my enhancement has one. And eventually in the late game, you'll be able to pull these from weapons and apply them to other gear, but I have to finish the game for that first. So you would be able to apply additional enhancements to your stuff, which when you're going to be doing Ultimate Vault Hunter mode later on, will probably be very helpful in fighting a whole bunch of other enemies. It's not something I worry about right now, but there's a lot of stuff that the experts and the game says, don't worry about it until the game's over. There's one specific quest for a quote-unquote legendary vending machine, and when you complete it, you find a vending machine that will let you buy a legendary item for like $1. They also suggest don't do that until you hit level 50 because the legendary item will spawn at your current level. So you may as well wait until you hit 50 so you guarantee getting a nice drop that's spec'd out to you. It's been very hard not to race through, not to race through the game. Like, I want to enjoy it, and I have been enjoying it, but I have not been playing much of it on stream because I just get into it and I have fun. And then all of a sudden it's like 2 hours later and I'm like, wait, what happened? What happened to the time? That can't be right. So I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's an echo over there. How did I not get that? Is that something I can't get yet? I'm a collectibles hunter, so I'm like, I gotta find the goods. I gotta find the good stuff. But I also want all the lore. Because Gearbox and Borderlands do a good job of storytelling. And even the way they do sequential storytelling, the way they... Okay, where is it? The way they do misleading, red herrings, the way they'll have you thinking you knew the way something was going to work out, and then they say, ah, well, we have built up this entire assumption, and we fooled you. We had every character and every element of the game leading you towards a very distinct assumption. By the way, that's not what's actually going on. Like... Huh? Is somebody trying to attack me? Really? Me? Really? Really? You sure it's me you want to attack? Well, then say hello to my little friend. And now it's time for fireworks. It's just so silly. Okay, I was looking for an echo recording, and... Oh, there are more of you? Oh, you're a badass. Nice. Sometimes the badasses will drop, sometimes the badasses will drop legendary, but it's not very often. But they do drop epics. So that's nice. Okay, I was looking for this echo recording, and you say it's this way and down. Okay, it's close, but where? Oh, whoops. I forgot to. That is not a digital artifact of my cool gun. Oh, hold on. Stop. Don't be attacking me right now. I gotta go fix the sun. Gotta go fix that sun. Arr. All right. I was being attacked, I think, right? Yeah, hi. There are more of you? So yeah, right now the build I have is truly, if you can't aim, like sometimes I cannot, then it's great. Also, Vex has a skill tree that makes nearly any part of the body she hits as a critical hit, and on critical hits, it applies an elemental damage to the enemy. Now it's random, so it could be anything. But yeah, it's very good at just melting bosses. It's a little bit ridiculous how good it is. And if you play Vex, look online for things called the bleed build. What's all this? Oh! Is this where wait, is this the spot? No, I don't think it's the spot. I thought this might be where, oh, it is! This is what I want to show on screen. It's an Easter egg. It's a Shrek Easter egg. Rogan, thank you. Happy birthday. So I think this is the Shrek Easter egg. Yeah, that's Wreck, and that's Burrow. Oh my god, look at you. Except you can't... So there are supposed to be, hold on, there are supposed to be a bunch of signs leading up to this that say stay out. Because, you know, stay out. Also, the bodies hanging from signs is also the stay out. Yeah, okay, so this is the, like, stay out, get out, don't come this way. I'm hanging bodies to say, do not come this way. No entry, warning, dangerous. And now what's interesting is they're not actively attacking me yet, but this is Wreck and Burrow, aka Shrek and Donkey. Something I learned last night. Wreck has a shield that is absorbing damage. If I get under that shield, I can yank it right off his back. Also, he's green because Shrek. Are we doing this? Let's do this, buddy. Come on, let's do it. I'm sorry to bully you first, Burrow, but... So yeah, that is something that I wanted to show on stream, is that's a little Shrek Easter egg that they threw in. Because of course they did. And I think this is where the echo is, over here. Where is it? There we go. Oh, didn't end for you, did it?
A piece of the stone. Forgive me, Malcolm. I wanted to keep a part of you with me, and I'm not sure how long I'll be gone. But that's why I'm recording this.
so at least a part of me won't miss the important days. The solstice. You and my sister would fight about who would get to host. You never won, bless her, but your desserts were the bitter. Oh, and your birthday. You never wanted anything. I could never find a gift that was worthy of you. But I tried. I really did try. I'll pay those monsters back, Malcolm. One by one. Goodbye, love.
We love our gay husbands in space. Okay? We love our gay husbands in space. So I love the fact that it's, you know, I'm certain that I'm sure there is somebody out there with a YouTube thumbnail that looks like a grown adult baby having a temper tantrum that is complaining about how woke Borderlands is. But let Amon remember his husband, damn it. So there. Oh, hi. What's up? Oh, come on. Oh, you go invisible. Nice. That was impressive. When they get stealthy on you and shit, I'm like, oh. Oh, you're still here. When they're invisible like that, it's like they have natural shields, and you've got to hit them with electricity to make the natural shielding go away.
Bye.
I don't believe there's anything behind this waterfall. There is not. Okay. But good. I've got the little Shrek Easter egg for another YouTube video later. Sweet. Let's see here. I don't. Oh, if you want to see what you have or haven't done yet, you can also on the map you can explore, and it will show you what on that map you haven't done yet. So for this, I have like a mine to do. I also have to find some propaganda speakers and an echo. I've got 5 echo logs to find. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, 5 out of 11. And some of them don't become clear immediately. Some of them you have to find, you know, like right now there's none here that are, oh, there's 2 here that I don't know how to get to yet. Others may be underground. They may be after you defeat certain bosses. Sometimes you have to get near enough to them on the map for them to be revealed. So often you end up going back and getting those later. Let's see here. You can also, yeah, we are getting close to time for me. The time that I said I would leave. So I gotta honor that. So let me go back to the base and I will zone in. I can't remember where the base is. There it is. Again, sliders. Okay.
Looks like the Order has placed another supply pod. Time to capitalize on their incompetence.
These 3 out here are doing heists, and you work with them, and they're a good heist crew. Like one is the lead, one is the tech person, one's the explosive person, and then you're like the muscle. But what you find out is the first heist that they open.
Having a great day. I hope you are too.
Go away. The first heist that they do, they actually open up to get a bunch of hair product. So after you have helped them, this is what their hair looks like forever. Because they're like, yeah, no, our hair is going to look great and we're never going to have to like scrimp and save. So all of them have like super glowy hair because you help them uncover a container of hair product. And that, again, it's ridiculous and amusing. Let me sell some stuff and then save and be out.
Scavenge some gear, huh? You didn't happen to grab any parts, did you?
Oh, we'll do one thing. We'll do one skeleton key pull just to see if we get anything good. One golden key. Come on, legendaries. Yes. What is that? Oh. Creates a singularity for 10 seconds in which enemies take radiation damage over time. Okay. Okay. In the alpaca-lypse, I see you. Let me unmark. Hold on, I marked that as junk. Let me unmark that as junk. Oh, it's very pretty. Another fun thing about the legendary weapons is they have a base weapon, and then after that, after the base weapon, they can show up as just about any, like they can almost show up as any kind of elemental. Okay, shush.
Time to capitalize on their incompetence.
So let me quit the game. They can show up as any kind of weapon affinity. So that void may show up as gamma right now. It could show up as a lightning, or sorry, like electric, fire, ice. Another piece of advice I saw today is that if you do not like flying enemies, use cryo on them, because when they freeze, they just fall right to the ground. And I'm like, oh, that is smart. I did not think about that.